photos even today. But it snowed like 4 inches out of nowhere last night, which is not that much, but it's a lot here. So I kind of have to. Begins in a very dark time, 2017. It was Christmas break, so we drove to an uncomfortably high altitude to visit my grandparents. I had some fun, saw some ice, and took some cool Instagram photos, but it was cold as hell. That doesn't make a lot of sense, actually. Well, the point is, it was cold. It was very cold. So, we set off for a place that was less cold. Florida was fun, and most importantly, it was warm, but we only stayed for 2 days before returning to my home state, a place that is less warm. Afternoon, everyone. Came out to a trail today. You've probably seen it in some of my older videos, but I am out of school today. It's a Monday afternoon, but I don't have school because there was a possibility of snow earlier, but now there's no snow, and it's basically just cold, but there are a lot of little rivers and streams and ponds here that are basically frozen over. I came to a spot right here last night, saw a little frozen pond, but it got dark, and I couldn't see the larger river here. So that's what I'm here for today. Well, unfortunately, since it is the next day and it's starting to warm up a little bit, the river is only, the creek is only a little bit frozen, but hopefully I can get down by the edge and see a little bit of the icy parts. Bridge is back there. moving on to the little wetland boardwalk thing. If you look at this side, I found not much, but a little patch of ice. So this spot is frozen, and if you look under the boardwalk up here, you can see a good chunk of ice under there. This is a little bit closer to what I was hoping to find here. Look at this. You're just walking right through the ice now. Alright, I've got to get a photo. You see this icy log and how pretty it is, and this water bottle and how pretty it isn't. Don't be that person. So, being out here this morning, this afternoon I guess, and getting a few shots a few minutes ago for that edit has given me something that I kind of want to talk about, which is how you can use like your cinematography and your editing creatively and artistically, how you can give that a purpose. Your goal when you're making like a travel video or an edit, even if you aren't telling a story, your objective, your intention is to use visuals and audio to give a viewer the feeling that they're in that place. So when you get to a place that you're going to make an edit about, take a few moments and just really observe, think about what it feels like to be there. What does it sound like? What does it look like? So I get here and I'm thinking about that, and I think, well, it feels overall very still. There's not a lot of motion. It's a pretty quiet morning, not a lot of wind, not to mention the ice in the water. It's very physically still. So to convey that stillness in this video, I'm intentionally not using a lot of camera motion. Since I'm shooting handheld, there's obviously going to be a little bit of handheld camera motion and a few like push in, push outs, maybe some pans, but no big swooshy camera motion. So when you're making a travel film, take in and immerse yourself and think about how you can use visuals and sound to convey that. Speaking of taking in where you are, if I remember correctly, this trail will take me to a really cool spot. I was right, I found the spot. It might not be as cool as I remember it being, but I found it, and that's what matters. This is what I was excited about. Yes, yes, yes. You can probably take a stab at why I'm in this spot. Straight on back now. You see this sky behind me? That's no bueno. What's up, dude? Alright, so this is the boring part of the video where I tell you a few... This has been here way too long. Try this. Alright, sweet. Moving on. A few little updates and just a few things I want to talk about regarding this channel going into the new year. And yes, I know we're a month into the new year. I posted my 2018 goals on Twitter. My username is @Aidin. If you don't follow me, you should. Number one is 50,000 subscribers on this channel by the end of the year, which, yes, is ridiculous, and I recognize that. Another one of my goals for 2018 is 5,000 followers on Instagram, which is also an absurd number for me. I feel like one of the biggest accomplishments for me during 2017 was kind of getting my Instagram game together, especially in the second half of the year, and the plan is to keep that going. Look at this guy back here by the door. Let me go let my boy out. No? The third goal in that tweet says make a meaningful documentary. That's more of a summer project, but you know what I mean by that. Tutorials are fun, vlogs are fun, but I want to make a larger project that discusses a more important topic. And I hope to kind of merge that with the two goals following that, which is collaborate with 15 other YouTubers and meet up with at least one other young creator. So I haven't planned any of that, you'll see. But that's about all I have to say to you for now, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to share your support by leaving a like or even subscribing to my channel. Most importantly, keep creating, and I will see you in the next one.